Okay guys, Grandma Rose and I are walking around the yard and she has brought me some plants, so I'm going to let her tell you guys what kind she brought me.
I brought cuttings of, I think, 3 different kinds of mints. I brought is Georgia apple mint and an orange mint, and there's a peppermint. I think it's called Todd's Meacham, maybe, or Mitchell. I don't know. Todd's something. Todd''. I think the name is with the N. It's an intense. It's a named variety of a peppermint, and it's got an intense peppermint flavor, a lot better than the other one that I've gotten. I brought Prunella vulgaris, which is self-heal or heal-all. It's a medicinal herb. It's really, really good. It's got beautiful purple flowers. Mine blooms. I'm a little bit farther north. Maybe I think our things are about a week later than here, and its blooms generally in May. So mine is just finishing up now. And what else did I bring? I brought the red monarda. It's not Jacob Klein monarda, but it was a red monarda that I grew from seed. And it gets kind of wild, and it'll take over, but it is just beautiful. Get about 4 feet tall.
This is our yarrow.
Yarrow or Achillea. I used to call it Achillea, but I think that's mispronounced. I think it's Achillea, like Achilles.
And it grows, I mean,
ferny, pretty.
You just can't get rid of it.
It's a beautiful ground cover, even if it didn't flower or wasn't medicinal.
Yeah, and it'll start flowering here in a little while. This is my...
Is this a white one, or is it... I have a white one and a pink one.
I don't have pink. I have white. This is what the yarrow flowers are looking like. And it goes everywhere.
You know, the yarrow is it's a... I think about it like a styptic pencil or a styptic powder. It's a coagulant.
Oh yeah, for blood. Yeah, that's
I've done it before. I've cut myself in the yard and pinched off a leaf of it and crushed it up and then
held it up so it would.
And yeah, what is it? Remember, pressure and elevation.
And if people had yarrow, that's one plant that I would say everybody needs is yarrow.
I would think so.
What do you think of the blueberry?
I think it's amazing. I love it.
That's a wild blueberry.
Since the spinax is growing in there like that, you have to really look and be careful what you're looking at, because there's the blueberry leaves.
There's the blueberry.
You've been thinking about poison ivy.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Because poison ivy will do the same thing, and it'll be growing up in a plant, up in it, and it'll have branches that just look like it's part of the tree.
And I'm highly allergic.
I am too. The point on the yucca, can you see how sharp that, against my finger, how sharp that is? You got that? And you can take it and you can peel off like the fiber. And, oops, I broke it, darn it. The idea is if you can take this and keep these 2 fibers connected to that point, and you peel it off with just the edges attached to that point, then it makes like a needle and thread. And that's not doing it, but that's the idea anyway.
To use it as thread.
Use it as thread, just like these fibers here, where they're peeling off. You peel them off like that.
So if you had a needle...
If you had a needle, then you could thread these fibers through your needle, and you could actually sew with that.
Look, y'all, we have a chestnut.
Is that a Chinese chestnut? Or they've got a new American chestnut, don't they?
It says chestnut. I don't know.
It says chestnut.
But look, our first chestnut. I'm a proud mama.
Exciting.
We planted this one, that one.
I love them.
And there's one down yonder.
That's one of my stories.
So we have 3 chestnut trees and already our first chestnut. Okay, we have a second chestnut on this far tree. Isn't that awesome? We're going to have 2 chestnuts this year. I think we are fixing to get Grandma Rose some maypops or passion flower.
Yay,
passion plant. Look at the bee. I'm getting pollination.
Ooh, pretty. Look at that. Get a good picture of it.
I am getting pollination. All kinds of bees and stuff on it. Isn't that pretty good? I guess I'm getting it. Yeah, it's hard to tell with this what's going on. Yeah, they're doing their job. There's a little bitty one and a big one, and we're getting all kinds. I'm going to let you hold that. Okay. We're going to dig some little ones. I saw little ones here.
Yeah.
Ooh. And y'all, this is,
That's good.
these
That's
things
even though it's little, it's deep.
they go very deep. And you see very little root comes out with them because I dug up a root ball and you had to go to China. I think China's sending them here, just saying.
Probably.
Oh, look at the bees here.
Ooh, look at that.
They're really...
Let me see if I can get... There's 2 different...
Yeah, 3 or 4 bees. It's hard to tell what you're... Oh, I'm not bothering you.
You see it over here? I don't know if I can see it.
Look, there's 2 on that one.
Oh, look. Let's see here.
They are really
so there's
doing...
some kind of a wasp.
Yeah, they're doing their job here. That's pretty cool. I love watching bees at work.
The bigger ones.
Yeah.
You got a, that's a bumblebee. The bumblebees are fuzzy. Fuzzy butts and shiny butts.
I've got some mason bees ordered. I don't know how I'm going to like them, but we're going to see. Look at them doing their thing. Like a factory worker, huh?
Yeah, so cool.
We're standing out 100-degree heat with 99% humidity watching bees play on a mat.
But there's a nice breeze.
Yeah, there is a breeze blowing. Watching bees pollinate a passion flower. Y'all know we're homesteaders when this thrills us. I love watching them. That's just too awesome. I mean, they're not paying us any attention.
Not a bit. We probably could reach right down there, almost touch it, and it wouldn't do anything.
And it's 2 different kind of bees working.
I'm not going to touch it, but you probably could.
Well, yeah, I'm not either. They'd probably sting me, but
yeah,
that is pretty awesome. And they're working together on an assembly line.
One's working the top and the other's working the bottom.
Yeah. It's a video in itself. Okay, he's through.
The interesting thing, sometimes you'll see them when they're sucking on stuff that you can't even see what they're doing. And what it is, the flower has nectaries. It's like little pores in them that emit nectar.
Okay, they're through.
And you've got this stuff everywhere.
Yes, ma'am. It's everywhere. That's why I said I'm not going to miss any. And
I like this nut.
isn't that awesome? That's from the Homestead box.
This was great.
All right, guys, we are digging passion flower.
Look at that.
And I have dug this deep
Look
and
at
still haven't found the main tubers. We're going to try. But
I think you got some.
Let's see what we've got.
How much?
No. Look.
Look.
Still
not all the way to the bottom.
no.
I don't know if I can see. I don't know if this is showing. I can't.
Okay. Well, let's see what
There
we
it goes. I think it's coming.
Let's see what we got going here. Ah!
Ha ha. Good. Look at that. Can you get it in here?
All right. Camera.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Okay, Grandma Rose has
I got it.
roots.
Woo, do I ever have roots?
She won't never forgive me for all this, I promise y'all.
You may be right there.
Okay, guys, this is Grandma Rose, and she's going to give you a little bit about what she's done today.
Oh, I just decided, I live about 3.5 hours. I don't know how many miles that is in miles, but I live in north central Mississippi. So it's a 3.5 hour drive for me to drive down and visit Danny and Wanda. And I've had a wonderful visit. It's just been so much fun. We went out on a nature walk, and I was able to help her identify some of the plants that she didn't know what they were. And then, of course, there were some that I didn't know what they were. Going to have to look at that a little bit more. But yeah, she gave me a good dinner, all homegrown stuff. It was so good. But yeah, I've had a really good day. It's been fun.
And you guys can check out Grandma
Rose's Homestead.
Okay, spell Grandma.
Gramma. Grandma Rose's Homestead.
Yeah, she's going to start doing videos sometime in the near future, maybe.
Well, I will. I have a new camera and I need to learn how to make it work. And I'm working on my blog right now. My blog is absolutewonder.com. It's absolutewonder.com. And I've had that website for a long time. And somebody may have found it before as a garden website, but I've revamped it and I'm turning it into a blog. And I have an Etsy shop by the same name.
And on the Etsy shop is going to be the aprons. You just don't have them yet. So
That's right.
okay, you guys, this is an absolute.
Absolute wonder.
It's called Absolute Wonder. This thing and the back. Look, you see that? It's reversible, ties. But this is the thing. You see this little doohickey here? I don't know what you call the doohickey, but anyway, you can mash it. Let me get it right. Draw this up like this. Put that in there. You have your own little basket to tote whatever. I am always having eggs or veggies in my hand if I forget my Hoss tool basket. So now if I can have this apron on, I can just zip it up and make my own toting sack.
Right. I've taken about 2 years off sewing anything, and it's about time for me to get back to work again.
So her apron will be up shortly, and you guys check out Grandma.
Oh, and I'm going to make chicken saddles too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people like those. So y'all check her out, and we'll talk to you later.